When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the world is tossing me like a ship on the sea, but thou who ruleth, oh, wind and waters, stand by me.
My name is Faye Bush, and I've been involved with the Newtown Florist Club for 60 years. I am the executive director of the Newtown Florist Club.
If it wasn't for her, what would this place be like?
And in this community, we are surrounded with a lot of factories and a junkyard. And I really think now that with some of the help that we are getting from the college, that we'll be able to unfold a lot of things that happen that has been denied by our city government.
We had meetings in the neighborhood and talked to some of the people, but you talk to them and they promise, but you know, when they talk to you, that was the end of it. Then you'd have another meeting.
I get filled up because I've had a hard struggle.
It's that dust from that feed or whatever coming from over there. It looked like you dusted some yellow flour on something. You can't hang out clothes, you can't raise your windows.
You know, I never heard of people boiling water today. Today I still boil my water.
Amen.
We had the city to come over and they met with us, the commissioners, and some of them said, well, I didn't even know all this was over here. It makes you feel bad when your government seemed to not even care. Houses were built on top of old landfill, that we didn't know that until 1990. My personal tie to the cause is that I've had so many of my members of my family who has died with lupus and cancer.
My husband died from emphysema, and my daughter died from cancer. And my mama had cancer too, because she lived next door to me. And my dad had emphysema, and my son died from seizures. Environment racism is a major problem in just about every Afro-American community. On the south side, it's all Afro-American and Hispanics. And on the north side, you find more whites than you do any other race. President Obama, this is Faye Bush. And I would just love for you to come to our community, just to see where one community has put up with so much for the last 70 years. And a lot of our peoples have died, and we feel like it was because of the environment where we live. And I believe that if you ever could come to Gainesville just to see, I think you could make a difference just being present in this community. I think the young generation really need to look at where peoples live, what they're exposed to, and they need to get more involved into the environment at all levels, in the air, water, and I think that if the young generation is going to have to be the one that really make a change.